My name's Gail, Warden. I'm a member of the Commission to Build a Healthier America. I think probably the most significant thing I took away is the huge variation across the country in terms of people's understanding of the issues that the Commission was trying to address. Whereas on the one hand, we found that in some locations like North Carolina, there was really an excellent grasp of the issues as related to childhood development. Yet at the same time, if you went to other places, it fell far short of what they were doing. It always appeared to me that the centers of excellence, whether it was in childhood development or food and nutrition or physical activity and healthier communities, is very much related to two things. One, whether there was a good leader or leaders that were committed to doing something about it, and secondly, that in most cases there had been some mechanism, whether it was local funding by governmental agencies or foundations or whatever it might be, or even an employer, as we found in Denver, got behind these initiatives and made them happen. But yet at the same time, if you didn't have leadership and you didn't have some resources and some commitment, it was very difficult to make these things happen. And I think the most important contribution the Commission did was to bring these issues into daylight and transparency, and then to be able to point out what is possible if a community or an organization, whatever it might be, wants to make a commitment to it and make a difference. We have examples in Detroit. A lot of it has nothing to do with the government or foundations or anything else. It has to do with grassroots organizations that just want to do something. There's an organization in Detroit called the Blight Busters, and basically what they do is to see that burned out houses get torn down and the community gets organized around making it a better neighborhood. And one of the interesting things in Detroit these days is the number of gardens that are being grown on vacant lots after the Blight Busters got the lots cleaned off. And there's just so much to do. It's never going to all get done, but at least you can see what's possible and then show others what's possible. And it's resulted in some good dialogue that's going on now within the city and with a number of agencies about what they're calling urban farming. And but it really started with some of these projects that the Blight Busters began when they started tearing down burned out houses. It's hard work making a continuing effort to address a lot of these issues. I think we've taken the first step, and that is to give these issues visibility. The second is to get communities to make this a priority. I thought all in all it was a great effort. It was a very diverse commission with a lot of different perspectives that made a difference